Hello, this is the Heavenly Empress, and this video is on what changes are coming to your life. So pick one pile out of 5, and then come join me in that timestamp down below. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, this is going to be your reading. Your card is the Fool. So, based off this energy already, I feel like there's going to be a lot of action you're going to be taking in the next coming I guess period of time. I know it's going to vary for a lot of people, so I don't want to give a specific time. But I would say in the near future, there's going to be a lot of action you're going to be taking. Towards what is what we're going to find out. Plus any other tea that might come out. Let's see. What changes are coming to pile 1's life? The Chariot. Okay, Jesus, already. So, yep, confirming that already. There's going to be action taking. You are in a fiery energy. Let's see. What are we seeing here? What changes are happening for pile 1? Page of Teacups. Suspension. Oof, for some of you, somebody is hesitant to express their feelings to you, I'm getting. Ooh. That would be Ace of Cups. Wow, okay. Then we have the King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so this... So somebody might be taking action towards you. In a romantic way. That could be for some of you. Queen of Cups. Oh my god. What? This is a whole love connection happening. Someone you're dealing with is planning to take action, but they're not doing it yet. The Hermit. They're really trying to think about it. Okay, so the Chariot is about taking action. The King of Cups is just about as deep as the emotions get. Then we also have the Page of Cups, which is expressing feelings. We have Suspension, which is kind of like a state of limbo type of thing. And then the one of Teacups would be the Ace of Cups, which is, again, still about... It's like about emotional fulfillment. It could be, again, confirming that there's somebody with feelings here. Then we have the Queen of Cups, the Hermit, and the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune can be about destiny, about fate, or even about going through cycles. The Hermit is about introspection, taking time to go within, to figure things out. So somebody is going to be taking action towards you. In a romantic way. This is not where I thought this reading was going to go, but I'm not mad about it. Let's get a little bit more on this. Let's see. Ooh. This is somebody that you have mutual feelings with. Like you might have already both spoken about that or established that. Because I would be very surprised if this is... Like, this could be someone you haven't actually been in a relationship with, but I'd be surprised if this is someone you don't know already. Two of Cups! Oh my god. What? Yeah. Oh, girl, pile 1's going to be getting into a relationship. That's the changes. Your change is going to be a romantic change. Let's see. What are these changes, and what's holding this person back from making the changes? We have the Four of Cups. Contemplation. Sorry, there's a lot of cards on the floor. So this person is contemplating how to take this action, or when, or I think they're really thinking about it. Wow. Let's see, why do we have suspension here? I want to actually clarify that, because that's like the only card that's really showing much of like reason to question. The Fool. What? Wow, this person is definitely going to be taking action. They might be coming forward to express their feelings, or to begin a relationship. Knight of Swords. They're thinking about it a lot. They're definitely thinking heavy on this, weighing their options, trying to think if it's a good time, even maybe for some of you. I'm starting to hear for some of you, maybe their contemplation has to do with the fact that they're not really sure how well they know you. Like they might know you might be friends even, but I feel like they feel like there's still a mystery to you, so they're not sure if they can make a definite decision. The mystery. Oh my god, get out. That's crazy. As I said, something about you being mysterious or having mystery to you, the mystery card comes out. Stop lying to me. Okay, seriously. So I do think that that's part of it. Oh. Five of Cups, Temperance, Seven of Cups. Oh, wait, no, six. That's Six of Cups. So you might have known this person from the past. Well, actually, I'm going to say right now, if you don't know this person, this is not your pile. I'm definitely getting that you've known this person, whether how long, depends. Some of you could have known this person since childhood, or even been in the same, like, atmosphere since childhood, or some sense, or had mutual friends since childhood, like, something about, you could have been connected for a long time, even indirectly. Temperance is patience and healing. I feel like this person wants to know, I feel like this person wants to confirm that you're even on the same page. I feel like that's kind of what's stopping them. It's like they're not really even sure how you feel or what you're thinking about this. Let me pull some more cards from this other deck just to get some extra, see if anything extra comes out about it. So I would say already the changes that are coming are very romantic changes. This person definitely wants to form a relationship here, like an actual connection, an actual boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, or girlfriend-girlfriend, boyfriend-boyfriend, doesn't matter, either one. This person wants to have a relationship. There's just blockages as far as their, I feel like, confidence about this. Like I just feel like they're not sure how to go forward with this. lot of cards just fell. Hold on. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped. I feel like they feel a little bit out of control right now. They feel a little bit like stuck in whatever their situation or circumstances. Six of Cups again. Okay, so after me saying that, they feel trapped. Some of them could have a child. Or even some of them maybe could be stuck in a childish mindset. They might be a little bit immature right now. Oh, that was upright. The Chariot. But they're definitely looking to take this forward. Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords came out under the Eight of Swords, which leads me to believe that there's some sort of conflict that they're dealing with outside of you. So again, if they have a situation with maybe a past partner or maybe a baby mother, baby father situation, I definitely think that there's a lot of tension and a lot of issues going on with that. For those of you where that's not the case, this person could be just trying to heal from past relationships. Like they could have been abused. They could have been treated unfairly. I'm definitely getting some deception vibes from this person's past. I don't feel like this person is the kind of person to be the deceptor. They've experienced the deception. So I would say that is a blockage here for sure. I'm trying to see. I want to know about like maybe how much time this might take, or I mean, again, I don't know if we can really confirm that because sometimes things are just divine timing and that's what it is. Can't really get a definite answer on time sometimes because energy shifts and changes all the time and circumstances change and sometimes the choices we make delay things. So let me see if I can get anything else on this though. I feel like they're a little bit burnt out, this person. Or they have been a little bit burnt out. I feel like they're starting to see their feelings for you and their situation for you a little bit clearly, but everything else is still foggy that they've got going on. So whatever situation they have in their personal life, maybe even financially, although I didn't get that specifically, still could play a factor. I do feel like that's what's blocking it. So as far as when this is gonna happen, I don't know. I imagine it has to be. I imagine this will resolve itself within the next year, maybe less. Again, it depends on your situation. It depends on what's going on, what changes happen before these changes happen. So, anything else? I'm actually going to grab my advice deck too. Yeah, their situation has them feeling very down. It's making them almost like they look at the situation with you as such a refreshing breath of fresh air. But they also don't want to start heading towards you or opening up to you when they can't give anything right now because they've got a lot going on with their personal situation. So I would say give them time, but they are going to come forward to you. It's just a matter of when things clear out for them, when things start to get easier, when they feel more stable. Right now they're a little bit they're on kind of a rocking boat right now. So I would give them time, but I will say I do not imagine this is not going to come into fruition. I would say do not self-sabotage. Just focus on your healing, focus on getting your stuff together, and that's the best advice I got on it. So, I mean, keep a positive outlook on this, but also don't focus so hard on it. Let this person have their time. They don't have any bad intentions towards you. They're really looking to do this. It's just a lot of things blocking them right now. Okay? Pile 1, I totally forgot to do your advice cards, so I'm going to do them right now. You're very close to achieving your goal. Bring love into the situation. Okay, so self-love, self-compassion. Love for this person, compassion for this person, because they are going through a lot. They definitely do love you. I definitely feel that. Like, I just feel like there's just... You really do light up this person's world. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, take time for yourself, man. Don't wait around on this. It is going to come, but don't sit around waiting for it. Look at the bigger picture. Yep, don't just look at what's not happening. Look at what it's going to take for things to happen. Emotions are running high. A personal issue reaches resolution. So this could be for you. There might be something that's been going on for you lately that I didn't get in the reading. Or this could be for that person. Or this could be about your situation with that person. Believe in the impossible. Ooh. Jesus. Don't let your past hold you back. Alright? And then we also have your hard work is paying off. Expect powerful change. So, you know, in due time, it's coming. But be patient. Have faith. Focus on you. Especially, I'm getting this too. Especially if you are a twin flame. Take time to focus on you. You need to stand still right now, especially as a defined feminine. Stand still. The masculine takes action when the divine feminine is in her power, standing still, focused on her. Okay? So, yeah. So, I'm going to let you ask your yes or no question. Do you ask Spirit a question? And then we'll see what they say. Alright, so your answer is no, okay? So I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you again. Bye! Okay, so if you chose pile 2, this is going to be your reading on what changes are coming to your life. So you got the Strength card. So the Strength card is, it can be about standing your ground. It can be about, sometimes it can be about being stubborn. Let's see. Let's just get into it, okay? Whoa. I'm gonna have to take that. Page of Cups. immediately. Ooh. Ace of Cups. That would be 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. 9 of Cups. I'm already getting, you're really on a path of looking for, your emotional fulfillment. You're really trying to just get you're trying to fulfill your independence. You're trying to, seek out what it is that's going to change your life. I feel like you're in a place where you want changes to happen. You're looking to make changes. I feel like you're already starting to take action on something. Trying to see what's going on. The Hierophant reverse. I feel like for some of you, you just got out of a relationship. Could be a marriage, or it could just be a relationship in general. And that would be King of Pentacles reversed. You got out of a relationship, some of you. Some of you, you're just sick of your money situation. We got the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. Ace of Cups is about emotional fulfillment. I really feel like that's what you're looking for. I feel like you're trying to fulfill your own emotional fulfillment. For a lot of you, I feel like that's the situation. Just a reminder, if this doesn't resonate, because this might be a little bit specific, that you choose a different pile. Because this is about... Some of you, I'm really getting strongly, you just got out of a relationship. I feel like for those of you that did, this is a very good change that you've made. As much as it might have its burdens, I feel like this was a positive change for you. Page of Pentacles and King of Wands. I feel like whoever you were with might have been blocking. They might have been trying to control you or control your dreams or what you decide to pursue. They felt like, it just feels like you weren't super supported in what you wanted, or maybe even supported financially. The Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like a lot of you just took a time out from somebody. And that was meant to happen. You were meant to take this break from this person, or completely separate from this person. Because I feel like there was a lot of things blocking, like something about this person's energy or what this person had going on or how this person was treating you was blocking the things you desired. Let's see. This is going to be a very specific message, so again, just pick a different pile if this doesn't sound like your situation. Nine of Wands, the Fool, Two of Swords. Ooh, someone might have been two-timing you. For some of you. You might have been getting cheated on. Or maybe you chose a different person over this person. For some of you even. Eight of Wands reversed. For some of you, I'm getting you have to choose between two things. You know, okay, I got it. So for those of you who just got out of a relationship, the next changes for you is going to be you having to choose, because this person is going to come back. I just feel that. Whether it's a good thing or not a good thing, that might vary for a lot of you. This person might be actually someone you can consider for the future. And for some of you, this might be someone you want to leave in the past. For those of you where this is somebody who is going to come back and it is a consideration for you, a healthy consideration, there's going to be somebody else you have to choose. You have to choose between this person and somebody else. And I feel like you're not going to like that. I want to clarify the Eight of Wands reversed, which should be the Eight of Flowers. I feel like you're going to be in a place where you're not really open, actually, to deciding this or to even pursuing anybody. I feel like you're going to be in a place when this happens of like, I need to think about me right now. So I feel like for a lot of you, you feel like you're in a place right now where you feel like nobody can really trying to, like, nobody can fill that, I don't want to say void, because I don't think you're looking to fill a void, but I feel like it's like, you don't feel like anybody is, I guess, worthy to, I don't want to say like they're worthy to be with you, but it's like, I feel like you're in a place where it's like, I don't know who I can trust. I don't know who I can let in. I don't know that anybody, like, I feel like you very much don't believe that somebody can be worthy of your time, which, fair enough. I just feel like you're in a big phase of, like, really trying to take a step back and think about what you want. Because at this point, this relationship that you just got out of, for those of you that got out of one, which is most of you, I feel like, this person was not helping. It was like, I'm hearing energetic vampire. It's like, this person was not making you happy. This person was not helping you sustain your happiness, which, again, no one should provide your happiness, but no one should also take it away. So I feel like this person was not helpful in you being at peace, is what I feel like. This person kept you from your peace. So for majority of you, when this person comes back around, you better know what your option is. And you better take it. Because a lot of you, I would not recommend, based off the energy, that you try it again. Again, I mean, you know, base it off your own intuition, because it's going to be different for a lot of you guys. But a lot of you, I feel like it's like, for a lot of you, it's like, I don't even have to say it. It's like you're not even thinking twice about it. It's like, I don't want you again. I'm done with this. This person, yeah, for a lot of you, I'm getting this person cheated. Ugh. So what personal changes are coming? Instead of these two people coming back or coming around to choose between, what changes are pile 2 going through right now? Internally or personally? Nothing to do with love, please. Because I just feel like the energy is like, I don't want to hear about this right now. I do feel like you are going to be taking, there's going to be a lot of internal changes happening. Don't mind that. I would take that as confirmation though. That's confirming having to make a decision. Ooh. Yep, you're very much in your independent energy right now. So for those of you that got out of a relationship, your big change is the growth you're going to be going through after taking that step to get out of this relationship. I feel like you're going to have a lot of, it's like a glow up. There's a glow up coming here. But I feel like right now you just need to take a time out. Kind of just relax a little bit. Kind of like not drive yourself crazy. Sudden change. Can we confirm the 8 of Wands? What kind of change is that? What kind of change is this? Whoa. Okay, we'll take both. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, wait. So, for those of you that are in a relationship and still watching this, I feel like you're gonna be finding something out you don't want to find out. Oh my, okay. For those of you that are in a relationship, yeah, I feel like you're already suspicious of something going on. I'll say this. Do not ignore your intuition. So if you feel like something's been going on, take that for what it is. For those of you that already got a relationship and are looking to move forward, I just feel like you're I feel like for a while you're going to be in a very spiteful energy, a little bit of an angry energy, a little bit motivated to, for some of you, you might be motivated to get revenge. I would say don't do it. Karma is going to do its job. Just please don't. Please don't. I just feel like in your energy, it's not something that's needed, but I can see it being how you feel. So, wow, I want to confirm. So what changes are coming for this person? Being guarded. Yeah, you're going to be in a big hermit mode. I just feel like you're taking a time out. I feel like that's the change. Is like you're really just taking a step back right now to heal, to manifest, to think about what it is that you want for yourself. Yeah. I just feel like that's the major change right now, is like really taking, because I feel like you either just got out of a major tower moment, you're in a major tower moment, or a major tower moment is about to happen. And I feel like it's going to cause you to take a step back and just really think about what it is you want and start to pursue that. So for advice, I'm going to tell you to I'm going to tell you to be patient with yourself, to not push yourself so hard, to allow yourself to feel the things that come up. And I'm going to tell you that however you feel is valid, and do not shut out your feelings. But I will say to resist any urges you have to act on revenge or anything like that. I don't know why I feel like I need to say that for some of you. Just take it slow right now. Just relax, meditate, take your time to think about what it is you're trying to get out of your life right now. And what are you trying to do? I feel like you're someone who's very fiery, very determined, very motivated. So I don't feel like it's going to be super long before you start trying to take action on something. What that is going to be different for all of you. That's what I really feel. It's like, it's just, the changes are about what you want. It's taking action on what you want after a period of feeling trapped, feeling like you were being controlled or something else was in the way. Like, I just feel like it's a time of choosing you. That's the major change. Is like, it's you time. I'm gonna grab the advice cards, which I meant to do for pile 1, but I'm gonna have to go back to that. Whoa. I'll take that one, but this is a lot. Nothing will come of the situation. Yeah, for a lot of you, that's about your ex or the relationship you just got out of. For some of you, that's also about taking your anger out on other people, or trying to take revenge. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, so for some of you, that's a tower moment. For all of you, it's a tower moment, really. For some of you, it hasn't happened yet. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yep. So again, taking time out to really think about what you're trying to pursue, what you want for yourself, and to not settle, because what you want is valid and what you want can be done. It's just a matter of, it's a lot about having a balance of intuition, heart, and also logic. Conclusions are within reach. Nothing is yet set in stone. True. That's a good point. Nothing is set in stone. So you have full control right now to make your decisions, to take action on what it is you're trying to get out of your life. I really feel like this is a major period of time for you. Adjustments are required, yes. Okay, that's confirming just about everything I've said. I don't think this card has ever came out before. It's actually really crazy. Let's see what else. Don't let pride get in your way. Yep, for a lot of you, that's important. If someone was wrong for you, if someone did wrong by you, don't play into it. Don't feed them more of your energy. That's only making it worse for yourself. And your hard work is paying off. So keep your focus on the important things, the things that are going to improve your life. Keep your faith, keep your patience, keep calm, and really just make sure you're talking to your spirit guides. Make sure you're manifesting and being clear about what the things you want. You know, of course, take your time to decide what you want, and then go for it. So I'm going to let you guys ask your yes or no question now, and then we'll see what your answer is. Alright, so your answer is maybe. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope to see you guys again, and bye. Okay, so if you chose pile 3, this is going to be your reading. You chose the card 7 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is all about making decisions, having options, opportunities coming in. So let's just get right into it. Whoa. What changes are coming to pile 3? Pile 3 changes. What life changes? Okay, we have 4 of Pentacles reversed. Wheel of Fortune. Suspension reversed. Okay, so the changes, so far what I'm getting, these changes are going to be pretty action-oriented. I feel like somebody might be establishing like a new career or a new endeavor of some sort. We got the Fool, then we had Page of Hedgehogs, which would be Page of Pentacles. Let's see, what changes are coming to pile 3 in their life? The Pair reverse, which is the Lovers reverse. The Knight of Cups reverse. Oh my, that's a lot of cards. One did fall though, so I think I'll take that. Then we had the Page of Wands reverse. Huh. So, okay, so, I feel like you're going to be cutting somebody out of your life. I mean, it could be a romantic partner. It's definitely possible. I'm getting more of a friendship vibe. Like, I feel like majority of the people, it's going to be some sort of friend or they might not even be a friend. They might just be someone who's lingering around. It's just kind of like, okay, like you need to go. But I feel an energy of you're removing somebody or something from your life. And I think this is something that might, it might be something that you've thought about or thought like that maybe this person isn't good for me, and might have like written it off or just ignored it and been like, no, maybe I'm crazy. I do think you're going to be putting distance between you and somebody. Let me get more on that. Most of you, I'm really getting it's a friendship. Some of you could be choosing to end a relationship with somebody, but whoever is watching this, you are ending something. You're putting an end to something. You're choosing to remove something or someone. Most of you, I feel like it's a person. Ooh. King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Swords. I do think you've thought about this before. Or you've been thinking about this. This is something that has been thought of, has been contemplated. That would be the Ace of Cups. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Cups upright. With the Six of Swords in between. So I do think this person has sabotaged something of yours before. Whether indirectly or directly, meaning like on purpose or unintentionally, there's something that they have messed up for you in some way. Maybe even energetically for some of you. It's like them being around you blocked something for you or caused something that was good for you to go. And I'm not getting so much that this is somebody who, for most of you, I'm not getting an energy that this person is, like, diabolical or, like, purposely not a good presence. I feel like it's just more like you guys don't align anymore. For those of you where this is somebody that this is a very specific case, that they did sabotage something of yours on purpose, or they acted out of jealousy or envy or something like that. I think this is something that you've grown fed up with this person and with their shenanigans, and I feel like it's not really much on if I want to do this, it's more of how do I want to do this? How do I want to remove this person? Do I just want to ghost them and disappear? Do I want to tell them why and make my peace? Or for some of you, it might be that you're afraid to say anything to this person about it because of the reaction that you might get. Now, I do think if you communicate how you feel and what you're deciding to do in a healthy manner and well, if they react negative off that, then there's nothing else for you to do. That is what it is. You gave them enough rope to hang themselves. That was it, so I would say really, really think about how you want to communicate this to this person and make sure you're mindful when you communicate this to this person. For those of you who, I feel like there's a lot of different scenarios here. So for those of you who are choosing to get rid of somebody, but you have enough respect for them that you want to express in the very least that you are cutting them off, I would really think about it. Not think about it if you want to. Think about how you want to tell this person. And for some of you, it might not even be that you want to permanently get rid of this person. It's more of like I need this right now type of thing. Which, I mean, of course, depending on what has happened here or whatever, the person on the other end of this kind of reception is, of course, not going to be super happy with it. If it's not a mutual agreement or if they're not thinking the same thing. Because for some of you that could be the case also. This might be more balanced than you think and more mutual than you think. But I feel like for a lot of you, I would really take time to think about how you want to communicate this. Make sure you communicate this in a gentle way. Make sure you use I messages. Like, I'm just feeling like this right now. Not so much like, well, when you did this, it made me think blah, blah, blah. So, I would just really take time to think about how you want to go about this. And for those of you who have been very back and forth about this and like, I don't think they're good for me, or I don't know if I should keep being friends with them. I feel like we don't align anymore. I feel like we're not relating anymore, or whatever it might be. I feel like give yourself time to really think about it. Like, I think if in another month, month and a half, 2 months even, or I mean possibly less, if you're still thinking that this is what you want, then I would start taking the action to remove this person. Because for a lot of you, I do think that blessings are being blocked because of this person's energy in your world. And for some of you, that person did it on purpose. And for those of you who that's the case, I mean, I would still communicate it well just to keep balance and harmony and to keep peace for yourself. But don't have shame no matter what their reaction is. Because if they are somebody who was acting like real shady and real sketchy, then there's no invalid reason to this decision. And, that's clearly not somebody you want in your life. I'm gonna pull some more of these cards just for any extra messages we could get or clarification on anything. Oh, wow. Yeah, so, yeah, this person, there's definitely, well, there's really backstabbing right there. There's definitely a negative energy that they bring to your life. They definitely block your blessings. Like, really, I'm feeling that strong. This is somebody who has low self-esteem, and I'm just really getting for most of you, this is a very envious person. This is somebody that cannot handle when you are glowing up and they aren't. Or even if you're glowing up and they are too, I just feel like they feel super threatened. And if not threatened, they just feel like why does pile 3 get this opportunity, or why does pile 3 get that attention, or why does pile 3 get this and I don't? Like, that's not fair. Like, very much like, I want this, but I don't think you should have it anyway. Very, I don't like this. This is not the vibe. Girl, this is definitely an energy to get rid of, and I think most of you, if not all of you, are very aware of this. And I think this is going to be the big change, is getting rid of this person. Again, for a lot of you, I'm going to grab advice cards. Try to express this as gently as possible. Do not lash out. Do not act off your emotion. Really, really take a second to think about how you want to go about this in the best way that we're not fighting for victory, we're fighting for peace. So let me pull some advice cards really quick. Advice cards. Don't mind the yelling in the back, because I can never just be able to do this without that, apparently. You are good enough. Prosperity lies ahead. And for some of you, I'm getting, based off of you are good enough, like, this might be like somebody who, if you remove them, it feels like you have no friends, or it feels like there's nobody in your life, and that kind of makes you sad or is kind of scary to you. But I feel like it's good for you to be your own best friend right now. It's good for you to be the only person you need at this time. And it's not going to last like that forever. Bring love into the situation. Yes, so definitely go about this in a compassionate, empathetic way. Again, if this person isn't, completely diabolical and trying to, which I don't feel like for majority of you that's the case. Don't let pride get in your way. Nothing is yet set in stone. So for a lot of you, if you feel like you're not sure if this is going to be a permanent decision or a temporary decision, just know that, energy changes and time changes and people's perception changes. So don't think, don't try to, sorry, I got distracted. Don't, be too hard on yourself or be too caught up about what might happen, because things change all the time and energy really changes. Confidence is key to your success. Don't mind the talking. I just can't. Can't do one reading without it. Jeez. Hold your vision. Ooh. Your dreams need a practical plan. Yeah, so like I said, really take the time out. That could still apply to maybe your personal goals that you want to pursue, but I'm also really feeling that for like what I said about making sure you have some sort of idea about how you want to go about this or communicate this. Don't just do it impulsively, because I don't think that's going to create a good reaction or a good outcome of this situation. Okay, so the big change is removing some negative dead weight that we just don't need no more. And I respect that. And I just want you to know that you can be patient with yourself. You should be patient with yourself. And you should be compassionate with yourself. And even with this other person. Because, not everyone is intentionally negative or a bad energy in our life. Sometimes they have their own stuff going on, or sometimes they have their own wounds, and they're just trying to navigate life like the rest of us. So just keep that in mind. Of course, you're going to know your situation the best, so based off what you know, how you feel, take that for what it is, okay? And then ask your yes or no question to spirit, and then you'll get your answer. Alright, so your answer is no. And just remember, energy changes, so that answer might not stay like that. But for the current time, that's the answer. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you got something out of this. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye! Alright, so if you chose pile 4, this is going to be your reading. You got Judgment. So the big changes in your life definitely involve making an important decision. So let's just get right into it. So what are these changes coming for pile 4? Five of Pentacles. The Mystery reversed. 4 of Cups reversed. Oh my. We got cards falling now. Lord. Okay. Temptation. Alright, let's clarify all of these. So 5 of Hedgehogs. Can we clarify that? Hedgehog's reverse. And we also got strength. That's too many. Clarify the mystery. Four of Wands. I'm getting two different messages here. One is about money or maybe even career, and one is about love. Not two. 7 of Wands. Too many cards. Temptation. Tell me about temptation. Temperance. Okay. So, there's literally two messages coming. So, we got two different kinds of changes happening here. One of them is, one of them is deciding what I'm getting like some sort of, maybe you're trying to find a new job or trying to pursue some sort of endeavor of some sort. And I feel like you have people around you trying to tell you what it is you should be doing, and you're standing your ground. You're being very strong in the fact that you don't want to listen to what anyone has to say. You want to figure this out for yourself. You want to make these choices for yourself. And I do feel like for some of you, it's like, it's starting to get really annoying. Like these people, there's a lot of people trying to tell you what, like, I just feel like they might be nagging you, get a job, get another job, get this, do this, why don't you do this, why don't you, just giving a lot of feedback where it was never asked for, a lot of unsolicited feedback that you're like, yeah, thanks, but no, can you please stop talking to me about this, let me do my thing. It's very much the vibe I feel, and I just feel like you're losing your patience about that. It's like, that might be very specific for some people, that you're got a lot of voices around you that are trying to tell you what to do, and you're trying to just figure it out. And I'll let you know, that's fine. I know it's very frustrating when people cannot just let you live your own life, but just breathe in. Like, I'm feeling frustrated. Like, that's how I feel. It's very irritated by it. Very, like, it almost makes me a little bit aggressive. Like, no, like, stop talking to me about what you don't know what I want. You don't know anything about what's going on within me. Let me figure this out myself. That's very much the energy I'm feeling when it comes to that. And I think that there's many different things that you want to pursue, but you are not, this might not be for everybody, but there might be many different things you want to pursue, and you're trying to figure out which one it is. And people are coming in your ear telling you what they think you should be. Oh, there's more money in this. Or they might be telling you altogether that everything that you're thinking of is not even rational, and like, what are you even doing? Let that just be noise. Let that be noise that you don't take in. You take in none of it. In one ear, out the other. Let that just be noise, and that's all it is. Now, there is also a love situation here. And this is somebody that I'm not going to say you've been in a relationship with them, because that might not be the case. But you might have got physical with them. You might have gotten down a little bit. You might have a little bit of experience with this person, is what I'll say. Which might not even be completely, physical, but I will say, I don't appreciate you talking outside my door. Thanks, though. Sorry. So I do think that you have, for majority of you, you have had some sort of connection with this person. Whether it's actually been taken off as a relationship or not, it's going to vary for a lot of you. But I do think that this person is trying to figure out what they want to do. Like, I think they want to be a little more than just a sneaky link is what I say. I do think that this person is interested in more. Let me put a little more on this. Whatever you got, Spirit, just let me know. Two of Wands. Yeah, this person is definitely interested in taking action. Definitely interested in taking further action with your situation. Ten of Pentacles reverse. Judgment. Oh my. That's too many. Chaos. Okay. Knight of Wands reverse. Yes, so this person, for most of you, I'm getting this person, you and this person have gotten down. You and this person have had some sort of exchange of energy, exchange of maybe feelings, whether expressed completely or not. I think it's clear that there's mutual feelings in this situation of some sort. How deep they go, I think, is the question for both of you. I think you both aren't sure about how the other person really feels about this or what this other person wants. So you guys just keep, like, meeting up and, like, just letting that be what it is and just not saying anything about it. Or for some of you, you might have said something about it and this person was in a place where they might have avoided the question, or they might have, told you, like, they're not sure, or they might have said, I'm not looking for anything, kind of vibe. But I think that it's more that I think right now they have a situation going on with their money that they're trying to figure out first before really taking a seat and thinking about what they want with this, which, I mean, they know that they have, they're attracted to you. They know that you guys have chemistry, but they're not sure how far it goes, or how far this could go, or if this could be anything more, or if it's just simply gonna be, what it is, and then that, then it just phases out and whatever. Okay, we got the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups together. We also got the Six of Swords reversed. And we also got the Four of Swords. So this person's just taking a time out. So you might not have heard from this person so much lately. I think they're just taking a time out to figure out what's going on with them. I think they're really trying to I really do think they're trying to get their financial situation together. I feel like that's definitely something that's been rocky for them for a while now, and they're really trying to find the stability in that. I think that's their main focus at this point. I do think that there might be more opportunities for you guys to link. They might reach out and like want to see you or whatever. I would let this person come to you about when it comes to the what are we question, the what are we thoughts. I feel like let this person figure that out, because I think right now they're in a place where they're not really able to focus so much on what they want with this, because they have a lot of things clouding just even focusing on this. There's a lot of things they're focused on right now that they're trying to organize in their own mind. What do I need to prioritize right now? It's very much like I need to get my shish together in this one area. So let me focus on that right now, because that's going to be the most important for my survival and my stability, which I'm definitely going to say is finances. I'm definitely feeling that. They're definitely focused on figuring out what it is. I don't know if they might be in like a state of like in between jobs, or they're changing their job, or their job's not paying them enough. They just don't feel like they got enough in that department. And I feel like they don't want to commit super hard to anything at this moment because of that. Like that's something that's really keeping them up at night, really has them stressed out. Let me get a little more clarification on what changes do we have coming for pile 4. Okay, that's good. Success, achievement, happiness. So, okay, so going back to the thing that you want to the endeavor, the new job, whatever it might be, the thing that you are trying to pursue, you're trying to figure out what it is you want. Take your time on figuring that out, because if you see in the reverse part, this says rush job, lack of motivation, mediocrity. Don't just settle for something because it's what people tell you should do, and don't settle for something because you feel like you're growing impatient with yourself. Really give yourself the respect and the time to think of what it is that's going to bring you the emotional fulfillment that you need. Not only financial fulfillment, but emotional fulfillment is super important. Because if you're not happy where you're working, you're going to come home and be so much more drained. Or maybe if you work from home, oh Jesus, you're going to end up so much more drained after it, because it's overdue, you know, to get out of this. It's not to get out of this. It's hold on. You're going to be so much more drained doing what you think is going to help stability, instead of really thinking about like, what do I want to do? What is going to be a motivator for me? What am I going to be excited about, even if I have to take my time to make my money? That's really what's important here. And I understand it can be super stressful. It can really create a lot of anxiety, especially thinking about the way we live in America. Like the mentality really is work, eat, sleep, die. Like that's really the vibe. And I'm like, I don't even want to get into it, but I don't think that you should settle for that at all. I'm really feeling like you're somebody that has a lot of ideas and has a lot of things a lot of potential and a lot of things that you can possibly do, but just give yourself that time. Give yourself a chance to really focus in on it. And once you know what it is, if you don't already know, then really start on that. Like, figure out how to go about it, what to do, and do it. Just do whatever it is going to make you feel emotionally fulfilled. We end with the Ten of Swords, which is literally just burdens, exhaustion. It's just, like I said, coming home from a job you hate and feeling super, super drained because it's not aligned with you. It's not aligned with your purpose. It's not aligned with your soul. It's not aligned with what you want. And I promise you, what you don't want will drain you. Or what isn't for you will drain you so much more than what you do want. What you do want is, it's almost like there's the quote, I don't know if it was John Lennon, or somebody said, you have a job you like, you never work a day in your life. Like, I really feel like that's a good mentality for you to have right now. Do not put so much pressure on yourself to level up your finances if you're not into what it is that everyone's telling you to do, or that you're telling yourself you should do, or that you're like, oh, I guess I'll just do it because it's gonna at least bring in the bread. Like, don't go based off of that. That's the best advice I'm gonna give you. But I will do advice cards. And as far as the love situation, I would just say, right now, since you do have something to figure out, focus on that. Make sure you're really thinking about that and really trying to do what you need to do to pursue that. And the love situation will work out on its own. I mean, I wouldn't, if you're still trying to have fun, then have fun. Like, you don't have to turn down an invitation from that person for a little link. But if you're feeling like, you know what, like, I'm really in a place where I'm trying to stabilize, and it's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I don't want to keep sneaking around like this. Like, I want something stable. Then really focus on this, and the stability is going to come. Whether it's from that person or not. If that person gets it together and they're like, you know what, yeah, like, me too, and you guys both work on your own stuff and then finally come together, then cool. But if not, maybe something better is going to come. But just know what's for you will never miss you. Nothing that is for you is ever going to miss you. So a personal issue reaches resolution. So that could be you figuring out what it is, what route you want to take in your life. Ooh. Believe in the impossible. You are very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, I really feel that. Once you figure this out, I feel like this is going to work out for you. It's just about being authentic. It's about doing what authentically aligns with you. That's what's important. Adjustments are required. Yeah, for some of you, you might be at a job right now that doesn't align with you, but you're like, well, it's keeping me stable, but it might be mentally really screwing you up. It might be really it might be like energetically draining you, you know? Your commitment is being tested. I feel like that is for the love situation. That's about how committed are you to yourself, is how I feel about that. But also, I mean, in a sense, maybe how committed are you to taking this further with this other person? Surrender to the divine. Really think about what it is you want in your life. Like, I really think that's important right now, is to really, really think about what you genuinely want for yourself. What is it? Does this person meet those requirements? Does this job meet those requirements? Does this endeavor meet those requirements? This career, you know? Really think about what you want and go based off that. Be as authentic as you can. That's the best advice I can give you. It's just what I feel is like very much go based off what you want. And if you don't know what that is, take time to figure it out. Meditate. Listen to spirit. Listen to what it is when your mind is quiet. What is it that makes you excited? What is it that you think about and you're like, wow, like that would be so awesome? And of course, some things are going to have to be built up. They're not going to be great right away. It's time to release negativity. Take time to breathe out. You know, things are not going to be perfect immediately. And don't lose faith just because you might have to build things up or things might go slower. There might be obstacles in the way because nothing's ever going to be super fluid and easy. But if you keep the main goal in your mind, so say you want to be a musician, that industry has a lot of ups and downs and a lot of rejections and a lot of things that aren't super exciting, but if you keep in mind how much you love making your music or how much you love playing that instrument or how much you love singing or writing music or whatever it is, if you keep that in mind, I mean, it's going to pay off because you're being authentic to yourself. It's just a matter of being patient, not self-sabotaging, and keeping your focus. Understand that the universe, especially if they said surrender to the divine, the universe has your back. Your spirit guides have your back. They hear you. They want to see that you hear yourself, that you honor yourself. Okay? So I want you to ask a yes or no question, and then we'll have spirit answer that for you. Alright, so your answer is yes. So I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you have a good day, night, time, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. And I hope to see you guys again. Bye! Hi, so if you chose pile 5, this is going to be your reading on what changes are coming to your life. You got the 8 of Spears, which would be the 8 of Swords. So right off the bat, just based off this card alone, I'm getting an energy of breaking free from something. That's the vibe I get, because the 8 of Swords, 8 of Spears, whatever, is about feeling trapped, feeling maybe even a bit overwhelmed with something, and trying to break free. So let's get into it. What changes are happening for pile 5? 6 of Swords, 6 of Spears. That would be the 3 of Cups. Ooh. It's too many cards. Okay. That would be Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit. Alright, can we clarify? 6 of Spears. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Ten of Pentacles reverse for the 3 of Cups. Seven of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, let's look at this. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I think there's gonna be a few different situations that might be going on. There's a few different situations happening for this pile. So I do feel like there is somebody here, some sort of, maybe it could be a friend, or maybe you're in a third-party situation romantically, but there's kind of like a third wheel vibe in this pile. Could be a group of 3 friends, and there might be like a little bit of tension between like people sharing energy, since there's 3 of you. Like one person hanging out with both people, or something like that, where people are trying to share time or share space, or feel like they're fighting for each other's energy or loyalty, maybe. For some of you, that could be a romantic situation, some sort of third-party situation. I feel like, regardless of what this is a toxic situation. This is something that you've outgrown. This dynamic, in whatever it might be. Again, regardless if it's friendship or romantic, it's something you've outgrown and something that needs to be removed. Whether you choose to break up with somebody, distance yourself from friends, maybe cut someone off, I think that's kind of what's being shown here, is the need for that. The need to go within, take time with yourself, for yourself, and really be your own best friend right now. Like, I just feel like, again, that doesn't mean you have to cut off all friends and then just completely be your own lone wolf. Like, I mean, if the situation fits, then sure, it's gonna be different for everybody, but I think you'll know if it's something you need to do, is take somebody out of your life, maybe take a few people out of your life, and really take time to maybe find yourself, because maybe there's a reason why it seems like you're attracting a dynamic that is making you feel not good enough, or making it seem like you're not good enough, or making people treat you like you're not good enough. Let me get a little more on this. For a lot of you, I'm really getting it's a third wheel type friendship. The moon. And the sun. Oh my. What? The moon and the sun. Okay, that's very weird. The Fool. Four of Wands. The moon and the sun. The moon can be about confusion or deception, maybe lies. The sun is about happiness, fulfillment. Sometimes it can be about children. The Fool is about taking action, and the Four of Wands is about home. Huh. So for some of you, I'm getting that you're kind of confused about what your dynamic is, in this situation, or what you're... I feel like you're confused on how people really feel about you and how people speak of you when you're not in the room. And I feel like you're acknowledging that, yes, like this friendship, or this, maybe even this relationship, has been fun and has provided happiness and has been good for you at some point. But I feel like you're at a place where you're trying to take a leap of faith to be more... I'm almost feeling like you're taking a leap of faith back into your comfort zone. In the sense of what really aligns with you. So you're coming out of your comfort zone in the sense of cutting this off or dealing with this however you have to. But I feel like you're coming back into your comfort zone because you're coming to a place where you're figuring yourself out again. And you're figuring out who it is you align with, why are you attracting the people you've been attracting, and how can you attract better, or how can you be better, how can you have better. It really feels like something you really have to think about with this situation. Like, I feel like you might even have to have some conversations with some people. But I feel like it almost feels like for a lot of you, it's like, I don't know why there's nothing on paper or on the surface that makes it seem like this is a bad situation, or this is a situation I have to get out of. And I think that's what's conflicting for you, is like something just doesn't feel right, but it doesn't necessarily show it doesn't show it up the same way that you're feeling it. I'm feeling like you might be a bit suspicious of this person or these people, whoever this is. I feel like you're just a little bit suspicious of how genuine they are with you and about your connection or friendship. Like, it just feels like, how serious do you take me being in your life, kind of thing. And I feel like you've written it off before as like overthinking, or just like maybe even self-sabotage, like trying to, almost like you try to tell yourself, oh, I'm just pushing people away for no reason. I don't think that's the case here. I think there's something a little weird going on with this is a very specific reading, so if this doesn't resonate, try a different pile. Because I'm getting 3 people, so this could be you, a boyfriend, and an extra person involved, or it could be you and an extra person and the boy. Like, either way, like, I'm getting that, and I'm getting 3 friends. So for some people it's just friendship, for some people it's some sort of third party where you're with somebody and there's somebody extra lingering for some reason, whether they're connected to this person through work, or maybe they have a child with this person. But I'm getting 3 people, and this third wheel, there's a third wheel energy, and it's not positive. I'm definitely feeling. Let me pull more. Two of Pentacles. Having to choose. Having to make a choice. the world. What, yeah, okay. Having to make a choice and having to think about what is best for you, what fulfills you, who makes you happy, what makes you happy. So maybe you are somebody that has to choose between two people romantically. Or even it could be that you have to choose between two friends in a friendship, which is, I mean, that's messy. I mean, if anyone's making you do that, that's insane. The Empress. Knight of Hedgehogs, which is Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, you might have children with somebody and they have a new partner. Or this person has a child with somebody and you're the new partner. Huh. And someone has to make a decision. The Four of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Let me get some of these clarification cards. Trying to really take... This is a pretty heavy energy, so just bear with me really quick. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Two of Cups. Page of Swords. So for some of you, this is... Okay, this is what I'm getting. For some of you, someone has somebody they're connected to. For some reason, some sort of maybe co-parenting or some sort of partnership in some way with somebody. And they have a connection with you. Whether it's actually been established or not, there's some sort of connection here, whether it's just physical or whether it is you are with this person romantically. There's some sort of issue with this. It's very much this is definitely the third party pile, okay? Or maybe someone's making somebody choose between two people. You could be making someone choose, or another person can be making this person choose between them or you. This is messy. Oh my god. I will say this person, for those of you that this is a romantic situation, this person feels like you have such a nurturing energy. They feel like you are very comforting for them. And that you do have potential if you're not already with them, or even if you are, you have potential to be a lifelong partner. But there's something here. Yeah, they've got a situation going on here. Someone does. Could be even you. I feel like for some of you, this person, so for those of you that this is a romantic situation and the person is dealing with somebody else, some sort of third party that's not you, this person is very controlling, maybe even manipulative, very, just very negative for this person. They really, I I'm not getting a vibe that this person is very happy around this person. It feels more like anxiety, more stressed out, more like there's just like a lack of peace around this person for them. And you're like a breath of fresh air for them. Like they're almost in disbelief that there is somebody like you because they've been through some messy stuff with this person. Now, for those of you where this is a friendship, I feel like there is a third wheel energy between the friendship of like, it's like almost like someone's trying to push you out, or someone's trying to make you kind of like the black sheep. I just don't like the energy that I'm feeling with this. It's like there's some sort of situation where this person is just like, there's some sort of like, almost like, I want to say evil eye. Like, it's almost like there's evil eye that this person is sending you, whether they realize it or not, or intend to or not. It's like there's something they're not saying about how they feel about you, or how they think about you, or what they want. It's like they want to isolate you from your friend group, or from a specific friend. So, oh my, okay. So what changes is this bringing? What's happening here? What changes is this bringing, pile 5? High Priestess. Intuition. Listen to your intuition. If this is something you've been feeling like, but you have no reason to, you have no proof of it, or no reason to like say anything about it, this is your confirmation. Okay? This reading is your confirmation. Yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, you are going to be taking so for the friendship situation, you are going to be taking a step back. Actually, I feel like it's for both. Romantic and friendship. I feel like you're going to be taking a step back from this for the moment. Which doesn't necessarily mean you're like, I'm not going to say you're cutting things off right at this moment. I feel like there's potential for that in the future. But I do feel like you're taking time to distance yourself, kind of go into hermit mode, kind of just sit back and observe, I feel like. And let things play out as they need to. Kind of, I feel like you're in a place where you're trying to step back so as to not get yourself involved in chaos you don't have to be involved in. Oh, geez. So I would say that the changes coming to your life is kind of distancing yourself, taking time out from this third-party situation, regardless of what it is, and really trying to introspect and decipher what it is that you're feeling here, what's going on, or what have I noticed about this person? What red flags have I been ignoring about this? It's like, I definitely feel like you're taking a step back. The big change is taking time to really reassess and think about your place in these people's lives. And for some of you, that might end up being, either having a very serious conversation with somebody, or cutting people off Could be both for some of you. But I do think this is something that's going to take a little time for a lot of you to really figure out how you want to go about this. So let me get the advice cards. Okay. It's time to release negativity. This negative energy, this negative person, not worth putting effort into. You got more important things to worry about, okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. Believe in the impossible. You are good enough. So just because, also I want to remind you, just because you do cut these people off or you do choose yourself, first of all, doesn't mean that these people won't be accepting of you if you want to come back, but also doesn't mean that maybe better isn't coming for you. It doesn't mean you're going to be alone forever. It doesn't mean you won't have friends or you won't be loved. But it is time to really think logically and intuitively about what's best for you right now. What makes the most sense right now? Be bold and make the first move. So yeah, for a lot of you, that's putting an end to whatever's going on here. Whether that's literally removing yourself and letting it go on without you, or taking a step to talk to whoever these people are and be like, listen, this is how I feel, this is what I'm noticing, and this is what I think I'm going to do about it, or what I'm going to do about it, or, stuff like that. Have faith in your dreams. So, I do feel like I'm getting these last minute messages. If you do cut these, for a lot of you, if you do cut these energies off, these negative people, the people who are sending you the evil eye, once you cut them off, things are going to be happening for you. I'm going to say that. There's going to be a different kind of spark in your life. That could be for somebody specifically. Yeah. So I do feel like the big change really is just taking time to think about what's important to you, who do you want to keep, who's actually good for you, and what have you been allowing to go on that shouldn't be going on, maybe. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to ask a yes or no question, and then Spirit's going to answer it for you. All right, so your answer is no. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye!